Hi. So this lighting, ooh, you can see my shadow of me talking with my hands in the background. This lighting is gonna suck because I wasn't planning on making a video, but I decided I was going to because it's Sunday night. Anyway, before I got rudely interrupted by my hoop, it is Sunday night and I'm just here with some tea. Okay, no, I'm so annoying. No, but for real, I'm just sitting drinking some tea, reflecting, and I was like, why not just make a video ranting for a quick second? So I just wanted to start off by telling everybody some shocking news. Yes, I'm half black and half white, well, half Portuguese. Some people consider that white, some people don't consider that white. I don't know, I don't really fucking care. I'm biracial. I'm whatever other words that you could find in the thesaurus or dictionary about being biracial. Yes, that is I. My dad's black and my mom's white. I never really grew up around black people just because my dad wasn't around really much. I mean, maybe a little bit when I was younger, but he disappeared real quick, and I haven't really heard from him since. So I kind of just grew up around white people. I guess it was just the school that I went to. Well, the schools that I went to and just where I was living, like, that's just who I was surrounded with growing up. And it's funny because, honestly, I've never really, like, openly talked about this, and I never thought that I ever would feel comfortable talking about this, but growing up, I was actually really ashamed of my black side. I think it's just, again, like, my environment growing up. I wore my hair curly all the time with, like, you know, like I said in my last video, with bobbles. My mom used to braid my hair. I would get my hair braided with weave in it. I looked a lot more black when I was younger than I did now. And I was really insecure about that. And I hated my curly hair. And I just told people I was Portuguese. I was so ashamed of being black for some reason. And I honestly don't know why. I never had anything against black people. I thought they were beautiful. But I just had a hard time accepting that I was, like, different from the people in my surroundings, and what made me different was being black. Never had the black, like, my black side there in my life, so I wasn't really around it. It just was, like, this different culture, and I knew nothing about it, and I didn't know how to embrace it, and I didn't realize how, like, amazing it is, and how lucky I am to be half black and to even have that in my blood. It's kind of sad looking back because it's only been in the past year that I've actually been comfortable wearing my hair curly. I know I never take pictures or videos really with my hair curly, but there was a time where I would shower and then straighten my hair right away, where now I shower and I'll leave my hair curly. If I'm not doing anything, then I'll leave my hair curly. I straighten my hair now because it's just easier for me. It's not about hiding anything, if that makes sense. I'm 19 and I just started being able to accept that, and I've just been able to embrace being half black and say I'm half black and I'm proud to be black. And honestly, I haven't even gotten much hate, but it does upset me for sure when people will go as far as trying to determine my ancestors based off their definition of black, or trying to tell me that I'm whitewashed or not black enough. It's just crazy to me because growing up, I was always, like, too black, and now it's changing, and now I'm too white, and it's just like, why can't I just be biracial? Like, I'm both. And like I said in my Q&A, like, I've always tried to embrace both sides, or I've tried to learn how to embrace both sides. Like I said, like, I don't get a lot of hate. That's why I got so comfortable with YouTube and stuff as quickly as I did, because I had so much support. But it does annoy me when there's, like, those few people that are trying to tell me who I am. I'm sure a few of you have seen that video that's going around about this girl screaming racial slurs at this other girl, and I'm in, like, the background, like, munching on chicken nuggets. And, like, literally, this is just the furthest reach, and I actually don't feel compelled to even really talk about it. I just thought that I would bring it up in this just because it does have to do with the topic. I just want to clear some things up for my supporters. Me and that girl are no longer friends due to that. It's crazy to me how me being in the background, literally minding my business, like in my last vlog, I said, thanks for minding my business with me, or thanks for watching me mind my business. Like, I'm just really big on minding my business. And in the back of this girl, like, demonically screaming the N-word, I'm like literally off in some other world eating chicken nuggets. It's honestly not even really my beef to talk about, but I do not think that it was okay that that girl was even called the N-word. First of all, she's just, the whole situation, guys, was so fucked up. Before that, they were like fighting each other on top of the stairs, and like people were calling 911, and like I just wanted to eat my McDonald's. I didn't know what was going on because I fell asleep in the cab. Like, it was crazy. Just reminiscing on this situation, like there was so much that you guys didn't see. Before they were arguing, we were all friends that entire night, like partying, dancing together. I was buying them drinks, like we were all fine. Nobody knew that it was gonna go down like this. So a lot of shit happened leading up to the N-word remarks. I came back from the club, I was hungry, I just wanted to munch. These girls were arguing over some money or something. I didn't know what was going on. It was only until I heard her starting to say the N-word is when I looked at her and I said, first of all, that's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. She knows that I don't condone racism, so she was also trying to say, like, I'm sorry, I'm just so mad. I don't remember exactly what I said, but we had a talk. Like, we had a talk about how I thought that that wasn't okay. I was only in one of them. Like, I wasn't even in all of them going like, yeah, say that. And like, literally, I was minding my business, like the furthest reached. And that's why I didn't even feel compelled to even address it right away or make a video right away. The N-word literally makes me cringe. I don't feel comfortable saying it. Done. Because of that, I also cringe when people around me that are white or not black say it. Because it's just like common sense. I thought. I guess not. I don't know. The girl that was called the N-word posted screenshots of us talking on her Facebook, so for the people that really care, I'm sure you can find our conversation somewhere, but I basically was saying that that wasn't okay and she could have used any word besides the N-word, and you know, I was just trying to educate her. Some people I've noticed are racist solely on the fact that that's what they were brought up on and they don't know any better. So before I'm, you know, gonna bust a cap off in someone's ass, obviously I'm gonna be like, hey, like, that wasn't okay, you know? But that's just me. And the conversation just wasn't going anywhere and she just wasn't getting it. And that's when I was just like, okay, snip, snip, bye. I'm not sure what some people were expecting from me. Like, I don't know if they wanted me to punch this girl in the face or like what, but like I said, I was minding my business up until that moment. And when she started saying the N-word, that's kind of when I started paying attention and I was like, wait. The one thing I learned from this situation is that racism kind of stems from pure ignorance. When I was talking about, you know, like the situation with the girl that was saying the racist words, she said this thing like, if a black person steals from you, what's the first thing you're gonna call them? And I was like, a bitch? Like, I don't know if she expected me to say the N-word, but just even like little things like that, like some people are just so ignorant. It's based off of like them not knowing any better and also them just being like purely evil. I mean, I know racism is a hate crime and I know all that, but just there's different like layers of why people are racist, and it's just, I don't know, it was weird for me to watch and just weird for me to see my friend talk like that, because not a lot of people talk about racism and I never really think I have to, because in my head, I mean, it might sound ignorant of me even, but I honestly thought that, well, she couldn't be racist because she's friends with me. But I guess it doesn't really work that way now, does it? I, at first, wasn't going to really make a video because it's just a really confusing topic for me. But basically, I was just making this video to, I don't really know, I guess, like, briefly talk about my issues being mixed and also just clarifying to the far reacher pick me bitches out there that truly believe that my half black ass might be racist. This is me telling you that my mama raised me better than that. Oh my god, this is so weird putting lip gloss on with my right hand because I'm left-handed. Like, I write with my left hand and I put on lip gloss with my left hand, but I cut scissors with my right hand and I do other stuff with my right hand. So I'm pretty sure I'm that one where you're both, and that would make sense because my mom also is too. I wish I had 3 hands. Oh fuck, I dropped it. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on my channel and say the mixed kid struggle is real, has been real, keeps being real. If you clicked on this to check if I'm still cute, I am. And I'll see you guys in my next video.